And you started out like walking up to pregnant women in Starbucks and saying, "Hey, you probably need more space."
I'm never gonna live that down.
I
Yeah.
mean, because
I didn't know who else to talk to. You know, I'm not from here. No one told me what to do. I started at a brokerage and they were like, post ads on Craigslist, meet people, rent apartments. Like that was the training. So everything else that I've done, I've had to invent and figure out. I would Google big companies and big brokers and look at how they run their business, and I would write notes down. And I'd take the best that worked for me and I'd leave the rest. But yeah, I was just trying to find people who wanted to buy or rent or sell apartments, and an easy target in New York City were pregnant women on the Upper East Side who probably needed more space. And what do people love more than a compliment? So to say, "You look beautiful." Great. I'm a real estate agent. Do you need a second bedroom? It's kind of like a weird opening line, but it worked. It works.
So you tell a pregnant woman she's beautiful, which is smart.
Yeah.
And then ask if they need more space.
Yeah, and then give a card, and then you move on.
Right. And you got business from that.
Yeah,
a little
enough to start me anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'd find people coming out of Saks Fifth Avenue with shopping bags, and if they had more than 2 shopping bags, in my mind, it was like, you can afford an apartment. And I try to meet people that way too. You know?
But New Yorkers don't like being chatted up on the street, do they? You do it anyway.
Not really.
Okay.
Not really, but coming out of Saks Fifth Avenue, mostly wasn't New Yorkers, mostly foreigners.
Okay.
And in Starbucks, listen, they want their latte. I would get them in line. And so what are you gonna do? Step out of line and not talk to me? I'm also not crazy, and I wouldn't waste anybody's time. And I'd be super quick, super short. And then if I could get their information, I would follow up with them. And that's really the secret sauce, right? The power of good, valuable follow-up.
Yeah. You cover that in the book. I want to get into some of that too.
Yeah.
And you also joined multiple gyms and
Yeah.
just start the conversation. And this was all you, though. You didn't read a book how to do this. You're just thinking.
No, I was told to join the synagogue. This is New York, by the way.
Apparently in LA, you go to AA. That's where all you make all the money.
Exactly, because you're getting people who need to, they want to get their new demons, Right. But here, I'm not Jewish, I'm not overly religious. I wasn't going to go to church and try to meet people. And so the only thing I did was I went to work and I go to the gym in the mornings or at night. And you want to try to find, when selling anything, you want to find people who have things in common with you. That's why so many, kind of community groups stick together, because they all have that thing in common. And the only thing I had in common with anybody, there wasn't like a Texas Anonymous for everyone who lived in Texas and moved to New York. I would go to the gym and I would just talk to people there. So between that, talking to pregnant women and talking to foreigners coming out of Saks Fifth Avenue who had more than 2 shopping bags, that's how I started my career.